Most locations you go to in this game are actually combinations of certain areas you go to in the original game. Done this way for time and space issues, probably. So here's Maxim's hometown, Elcid, the fertile town.
Here we are. I'll bring the ship around to my lab.
Elcid, I find, is a bit of a mixture of itself as well as Sundleton, the second village you visited in the original. Also, nice lab you got there, Alexis.
What's taking Maxim so long? Hope he didn't run into that Gades creep.
Ah, you're finally back.
How's it going, Tia? Back from adventure, we're not dead! Give us credit for that, at least. Dum-de-dum.
Maxim, you're all beaten up. What happened to you?
Well, you know that Gades guy was talking about destroying the world? I kinda picked a fight with him.
You fought him? Professor, how could you let Maxim do something so dangerous?
How could I stop him? Man versus Sinistral. What a fascinating experiment.
Oh god, Lexus.
Don't conduct experiments with Maxim's life. Fighting that guy was too dangerous.
Somebody had to do it, Tia. And I'm a monster hunter. I'm used to danger.
Yeah, but...
Hey, I made it out alive, right? And I got that Gades trick to shut up.
That's true. Everyone knows that you have their lives for that.
Hey, no problem. Maxim is a natural-born hero.
But don't you ever think about giving up monster hunting and trying something safer?
Like what?
Well, like... you could maybe find a nice store here in town that would hire you. Someplace like my shop, for example.
Oh, come on! Can you imagine me stuck inside all day working in some boring shop? That's ridiculous! Maxim is a man of adventure, not lollygagging sitting around doing nothing.
Some boring shop? Is that what he thinks of what I do?
Told. Hey, something wrong to ya?
No, I'm fine! I'm glad you'd rather spend your day with smelly monsters in a shop like mine!
What? I didn't...
Smooth, Maxim. Maybe you should spend a little less time studying swords and more time studying women.
True enough. Can apply to any shonen hero.
Oh, Iris! Sorry, I forgot to introduce you.
Oh?
Who is she? Greetings, my name is Iris. I am Maxim's new partner in his journey. His new partner? You mean like his wife?
Hey now, jumping to conclusions. No, Tia, we're just taking a trip together.
A trip? Like some romantic getaway? Maxim, you just met this woman! You're moving too fast! Too fast!
Hey, slow down, Tia. God, jeez. No, it's not like that at all. I bet you wish you were back fighting Gades right now. You funny talk now, help me!
Tia, Maxim does need to breathe.
Oops.
God. There isn't any hanky-panky going on between Iris and Maxim, but you did save us both from Gades.
Oh, sorry about that, Maxim. And Iris, thank you for saving this bonehead. No thanks needed. It was my destiny.
Anyway, according to Iris, we have to gather a group of warriors strong enough to defeat Gades.
So that's what our journey is about. It's not a romantic getaway.
Oh, whew. Once you get enough warriors, you'll come back. I mean, you don't have to fight Gades again, right?
I think you're gonna have to be a bit upfront with her.
Come on, Maxim, tell me you won't fight Gades again.
Sorry, Tia, he has to be stopped.
Then let me go with you.
No, it's too dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Not against this guy.
Well, then I can help you by doing other things other than fighting.
Like what?
Well, I could cook all the meals for you guys.
Hey, come on, this tree is scary enough already. Ah!
What? Not that bad. My cooking just has a unique style.
That's one way to put it.
Don't worry, Tia. I'll look out for Maxim. Take me with you!
No!
Well, I'm getting on that ship and you can't stop me.
Tia, please stay here. I'll feel better if I know you're somewhere safe.
You're really worried about me? You're not just trying to brush me off.
Of course.
But...
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll have this Gades streak all taken care of in no time.
Okay. But remember to come by my shop if you ever need any supplies for your journey.
You bet! Thanks a lot, Tia! By the way, Maxim, just where are you planning to go first?
I was thinking of heading to Parcelite. They've got a strong army, so we should find some great warriors there.
I see. Well, I'd better get to those modifications to the Exilion that I had in mind.
Sounds good, Doc.
It's going to take a little while, so why don't you kill some time?
Gotcha.
Come by my store. I'll make a nice lunch for you.
Sure. Alright, we have free movement to go run around in Elcid and talk to the folks. They'll just be like helpful NPCs, just talk to them out. It's quite cool. Yeah, he kinda did. Well, I may have lost that one, but I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. Because next time will be the real time. I wasn't trying that then. Probably, he says. Dum-de-dum. So, let's just go away from here now. We want a bigger fish. Maxim is fine. Toad's fine. Lexus is a cool guy. He's not a combatant anymore, but he's a cool guy. So let's look at this. This is going to set up the whole theme around this game. This big thing that we're looking at right here. Our town's energy core is quite a sight, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I know it's nothing compared to the energy cores in the big cities. True. This one has plenty of power for our town's needs. It powers all the doors, irrigation systems for our crops, and our streetlights at night. All that power was the thing we dug out of some ruins. I've also got an energy core attached to my sword. That makes your sword more powerful, right? Yeah, and it lets you use special abilities with it. Might be techniques. Energy cores are amazing devices. I wonder who built them. Do you think they could have been made by a civilization that came before ours? Or one that was destroyed by a Sinistral? I suppose it's possible, but they're so far ahead of any technology we have today. But the professor's working hard to understand how they work, right? Yes, without his genius, our town probably wouldn't be able to use his energy core at all. Just don't let him hear you calling him a genius. His ego's big enough already. It's true enough. The big theme change between both games, this and Rise, is that, well, Rise is pretty much straight up medieval fantasy, with a big emphasis on medieval. This game is just pretty much straight up fantasy with a touch of futuristic, which explains all the energy cores running around, which power anything. It's a nice, well, it sets apart quite well, actually. Especially when we get into one of the later locations. Then it really gets different. My voice is starting to go. I'm gonna have to get something better than this juice. I'll be right back. I return. Let's go hit up this guy right here. This guy by the crops.
So what is this term, huh?
This guy is Albert. He's a cool guy. We like Albert. You're not thinking of trying to fight him, are you, Albert?
I wish I could. I was a great swordsman once. Those days are long behind me.
You're still great seeing the qualities in other warriors.
That's true. Just talent to give people titles, which can help out in all sorts of ways. For example, your title's red-haired hunter. That title makes you a little more resistant to fire attacks than most.
I see. Albert, aren't you getting wet standing there?
So what? I've got gardening to do. Why wasn't wait for sprinklers to stop you, pansy?
Ah! So every time now and then, drop by Elcid, you can talk to Albert, he'll give you titles. Like, enhance your abilities in a variety of ways. Every character starts with at least one base title. Maxim's is Red-Haired Hunter. We'll start here and check them. Red-Haired Monster Hunter. Yeah. As he said, it gives Maxim a slight resistance to fire. Yep, that's right. He got owned hard. Seriously, how does everyone know about that? The swell looks at it and totally innocuous. I'll just jump right in! Ah! Hello! Excuse me.
What is this place? Is that a dragon? Maxim?
Alexis, what the hell? Doc?
Ah, so you found my secret lab.
Secret lab? What kind of research?
It's right over there.
That dragon?
That's right. While I was training for energy cores, I found a mysterious egg. I built this lab to hatch it. When it hatched, I found out it was the father of a strapping young egg dragon.
You hatched a dragon! Alexis, you got balls, dude! You keep it trapped here?
Not at all. It's free to go for once. It seems we like this place.
Wouldn't the people of Elcid be upset about a dragon living under them?
Oh, probably. That's why the lab is still a secret. The dragon is completely harmless, though.
Well, I guess it's okay. You learned anything interesting about this dragon?
I know it's very interested in seeing more dragon eggs.
Dragon eggs?
Legend has that there are 8 total dragon eggs in addition to the one this hatched from. If you collect them and bring them back to this egg dragon, you might get something interesting.
Huh. Do you know where the other dragon eggs are?
I have a feeling they're in the hands of strong enemies. You'll have to do something special to get them.
Huh. Where would you get a strange and specific feeling like that?
Oh, a gift hint in the mouth, Maxim? Ha! Anyway, I gotta go back to my normal lab.
So this is the egg dragon. In the original game, the egg dragon was an optional guy you could talk to after collecting dragon eggs, which were scattered all over the place. If you collected all 8, you take them to the egg dragon, he'd grant a wish. If you do this 4 times, you could fight him in an optional boss battle, and he'd be the strongest enemy in the game.
Dares to wake me.
It talks? Professor didn't say he could do that! I have no dragon eggs to show, so all we can do is just leave. To earn dragon eggs, you have to clear certain boss fights very quickly, and then bring the dragon eggs you have back there. The egg dragon will reward you for how many you have. It's pretty cool. So, let's go see Tia. What's up?
Lunch is almost ready, Maxim. I just need some herbs. Can you get some from Albert for me?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. You should be in the field in the east side of town.
Yeah, I know where Albert is. Here. Yo, Albie! Tia's cooking. Hopefully, give me something so that I don't get poisoned.
Tia's cooking? Where do all the help these herbs can give you?
I got herbs! Huh. Okay, so hopefully we don't die from Tia's almighty cooking. Sup? I got the herbs from Albert.
Great! They'll make a nice garnish. Well, let's eat. I made something really unique today. It's going to knock your socks off. Cooking is about guts and creativity. Are you ready? Ah!
Jesus Christ, Tia! Don't blow up the kitchen! Holy crap.
Ta-da! It's Navarilla, an elusive fish that's almost impossible to catch.
Huh. Heard about it. This is the first time I've seen one cooked. It smells interesting.
I know! I told you this meal is going to be unique.
I guess I'll try the first bite.
So, how is it?
Words fail me! You really just have to try it for yourself.
Okay, here I go.
How's that working out for you?
This is disgusting.
Yeah, I never knew a fish could taste this fishy. Can't imagine any way to make this thing taste good.
Boy, maybe it's a good thing this is such an elusive fish.
Yeah, it tastes so bad, I can't imagine anyone would want to catch it.
Darn. I really wanted to cook something good for you.
Oh, Tia. Wait, how about the herbs from Albert?
Oh, I forgot about those. Here, let me add them. There. Now give it a try.
Let's see. Wow, the herbs really hide that fishy flavor. This is downright edible now.
Yeah, this isn't too bad.
Now it tastes good.
Huh. What a weird fish.
Maybe he has a reason to hide from people after all.
I don't know if I go that far. Anyway, I'll get us some tea.
and I'll drink some soda.
Got all voice acting. Don't run away from me, guys.
Here!
Thanks.
See, Maxim,
What?
why did you choose to live a life where you're, you know, always fighting stuff?
Huh? Why you ask all of a sudden?
I don't know. Just, there aren't a lot of monster hunters out there. And now you're just rushing off to fight Gades. Why don't you let someone else risk their life for a change?
What, let them have all the fun of kicking that jerk's butt? No way! I mean, if I got the string to stop Gades, I've got to try, right? I can't just pass off that responsibility.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're brave or just reckless.
I guess we'll find out. Thanks for the meal. I'll make sure to bring you back a souvenir for my journey.
I don't need a souvenir. Just come back in one piece.
Will do. Anyway, the professor's probably done messing with the Excellion. I should go check up on him.
Okay, take care, Maxim.
So yeah, Tia obviously has a massive hard-on for Maxim. But, it's not reciprocated, because Maxim's too much of an idiot to figure it out. So, right now they're just childhood friends, and that's pretty much it. Who knows, maybe they'll sign on something. Oh! So, this is Alexis's lab. It's, kinda cool. And they're Pumpkinhead assistants. Okay. Alexis is a cool guy. He made these guys. Lexus is a cool guy. Speaking of cool guys, I've completed my brilliant modifications to the Excellion. Now I can travel over land. Over land? But it's a ship. Yes, the kind of unique ship that only a genius like me could come up with. Well, an amphibious vehicle does sound pretty handy. Oh, about that amphibious part. Uh-oh. Well, progress doesn't always follow a straight line, you know. Sometimes you have to step back to move forward. As a result of the modifications to the Excellion, it's now too heavy to float in water. What? What good is it? Well, it still beats walking. It's all in the name of progress, my boy. Progress is a ship that sinks. Do start hopping on that. It's only a temporary setback. Besides, you don't need to travel through water to get to Parcelite. See? I knew you were going to do something weird to the Excellion. Next thing you know, he's going to name it DeLorean or something. It's not weird, it's genius. Anyway, you're ready to go to Parcelite. Let's go. Let's get going. To get to Parcelite, we have to cross over the drawbridge in Gordovan. But the bridge has been drawn because of monsters. We'll need to extend it before we can get across. You know what would be really handy for getting around that? A ship that can move through water. Would you quit complaining about that? Valid point, you know. Gordovan drawbridge is crawling with monsters. Don't let your guard down, Maxim. I'll be careful. If you get injured, return to the Excellion. You can recover your HP and cure all your status ailments here. Gotcha.
Let's go.
So yeah, Alexis is the kind of guy that always gives out advice. He kind of has to, considering his original role in the first game, the original game. He was like a temporary party member, but and they make him do some things. He's not an actual party member anymore. So it's time for our first dungeon, the Gordovan Drawbridge.